Hello Gemini, what's going on? I hope you're doing very well. My name is Diane, for those of you who don't know me, and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. And we're going to do a general reading for October, but of course it's timeless. All my readings are timeless, so whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You're very welcome here, Gemini. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that very much as well. Okay, the Nine of Swords. Overthinking and worrying. The Seven of Wands. Page of Swords. The Knight of Wands. The King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So you have someone coming in here. This is going to be someone new with a love offer. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra energy. All right, there's some definite overthinking going on your part, or worrying or prophesizing the worst. There's a little bit of defensive energy with the Seven of Wands that either it has come to an end or needs to. You have an Emperor here, so there's a delay with this person coming in, probably because you're worrying or prophesizing the worst. Also, this person's probably spying on you. The Knight of Wands with the Hermit, the King of Wands, so they could definitely have Aries in their chart, and the Nine of Wands. So this person, you're kind of mirroring each other. This person here with the Hermit card and the Knight of Wands, like they're sort of getting ready to come out of Hermit mode and do something here. Like the Knight of Wands is someone that's preparing to do something. They could also be Aries, Leo, Sag. This person has been very hurt in the past with the Nine of Wands. They're like kind of a suspicious energy because they've been hurt so many times, but they're actually really romantic. They're actually about to come in really fast with the Knight of Swords. They've like moved through this Nine of Wands like suspicious kind of energy, which was like slowing them down. Yeah, this defensive energy, you've overcome this. So, because there could have been a period, there was a period where you were sort of gestating. Like there's been a period where you were kind of almost in a bubble, working on your, excuse me, solar plexus chakra, like working on your confidence. You've been through some kind of rebirth. Your solar plexus chakra is like really activated, which is like confidence, leadership, things like that. But that time has now come to an end, and it's time for this person to come in. Got it before it fell. Right. Let's see. This person's about to come in. They've been overthinking it too. You're both overthinking this. They're really sweet. Look, you have the Knight of Cups with the King of Cups. Really, really sweet person. So this person's about to come in with a love offer. Yep, they're about to make a move. Oh my God, so exciting. They might have been single for a while with the Hermit, or they maybe just keep themselves to themselves. Like maybe this is unusual behavior for them to ask someone out like this. They're good looking too though. This is a nice combination. Like, especially if you're dealing with a male, because like they have a very masculine energy, but it's also like very sweet and soft. I mean, you have the King of Cups twice, so fundamentally that's who they are. Like really sweet, compassionate. They could be creative. They could work for a charity, like nurturing. They could be a healer, probably like they could be very spiritual. Very open heart chakra, very romantic. They've just been hurt quite a bit. They're coming in fast now. Totally forgot what else I was saying, so I'm going to take that as a cue to move on. Right. Yeah, you have a tendency to be in a Queen of Pentacles energy, which is like I don't need you. I can do everything myself. I don't need you. Like it's, you know, someone that's had to do everything by themselves always. So, and maybe there's a little bit of like, I don't want to lose my independence, you know, things like that. Especially for the girls watching. Or maybe I should say the people who deal with men watching. Like there could have been something in your family where you watched your mum have a crap marriage or something like that, and you're like, well, I'm never losing my independence, you know? So that could be something that you've been overcoming here. But you've moved into like a Queen of Wands energy, like you've solidified this Queen of Wands energy, which is like very confident. Oh, and a Queen of Cups. So you're basically just perfect. Well, good for you. No, I'm kidding. So the Queen of Cups, this is a very nice balance. Like the Queen of Pentacles, like very independent, financially independent, very grounded. The Queen of Wands is like, again, very independent, very confident, leadership energy. But then you also have this Queen of Cups, which is like nice and soft and compassionate. And of course, this is your partner here, like the King and the Queen of Cups. Excuse me, Gemini. Sorry, Gemini. Yeah, the King and the Queen of Cups, which is actually, because you're sweet, like this is actually one of the things that's going to make this person come in and make you this offer, because they feel like you won't hurt them. Which I think came out in Pisces reading, so you could be dealing with a Pisces, because there's lots of water energy here, so they could have some strong Pisces. Excuse me, there's some strong Pisces in their chart somewhere. Sorry. So it could be for a while you were less in your Queen of Cups energy and more in this kind of, you know, having to be super independent sort of energy. But now there's like a softening that's happened here where you're like, okay, well, I mean, not that being independent is not soft, but, you know, maybe like you wouldn't let someone in. It's like, well, I don't need looking after, or like, I don't need help. But there's a softness with the Queen of Cups that's kind of allowing this person in. Also, you have the Hermit here, the High Priestess here. So you're also, because you've moved into this Queen of Cups energy, there's also more of a focus on your psychic gifts, because the Queen of Cups is like I said, it's like softer. So it's to do with emotions and intuition, which a lot of that, you know, that's like spirituality is greatly affected by that. You know, because you always hear psychics say like, I feel. It's not I think, it's like I feel, because they're picking up on vibrations and emotions and stuff. So there's an energy of you've moved into this like Queen of Cups, High Priestess sort of energy. The thing is, this person here has been through some kind of hermit phase. So this person may be very spiritual and they have a lot of spiritual knowledge. So they feel like you would be like a good partner because you have a lot of spiritual knowledge. Maybe yours is more, you know, for the feminines watching, like it could be more feminine based, like witchcraft or, you know, the cards or whatever. So there's like a nice balance there. You have the Lovers. So yeah, this person's seeing you as like their true love. That's what this person's looking for. You know, they show up as a King of Wands, which is like someone very like alluring, someone very, you know, passionate and driven, and they get a lot of attention and they're very good looking and stuff like that. But this person's like squishy and romantic. That's really what they want, is like their true love, like a ride or die kind of thing. They're looking for that partner. And I think actually, because like for those of you that resonate with the spiritual stuff that I'm talking about now, because you have that in common, there's something about you that you'll be kind of inseparable. Like it brings you closer together for a lot of you. And you have the Hierophant here as well. So this person's really had their faith shaken in terms of love or people in the past. But they've got their faith back now because of you, because they think you're really sweet. Cuteness. The Ace of Wands, yeah. So there's a very strong attraction between you both, and you know, really a lot of it is like for those of you that resonate with what I'm saying about the spiritual stuff, a lot of it is because you share like spiritual knowledge or something like that. Or it could be that you share some other kind of knowledge. It could be also that you're both creative for some of you. For others of you who are not resonating with all of that, it's because you're both kind of soft, like this softness and this sweetness, like that's what's drawing this like that's why you're so attracted to each other. It's the sweetness behind it. Yep, that's the Ace of Pentacles that just came out. Oh my god. That was cray-cray. Fuck. It was actually the Eight of Wands that I saw. And the Ace of Swords. So there's about to be some communication here with this person. You've been in your hermit phase too. You've both been in, like the Knight of Cups. You've both been in some kind of hermit phase. The Death card. There's been like a delay while, I don't know about them, but you've been like through some kind of healing process. You've been in your hermit phase. They might have been in their hermit phase, but you're about to hear from this person. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, that's communication, and the Knight of Cups. So they're about to, they're going to come in fast as well. Now that they have their faith back, or they have faith in you, faith in this connection, you're going to be hearing from this person. They're going to contact you. They could be a teacher, or a spiritual teacher, or a manager, someone that's in charge of stuff. They could speak for a living. Yeah, they're about to come in. Oh shit, Gemini. Single no more. Also, I wonder if some of you have been learning energy work. I want to say for some of you, maybe you've been learning witchcraft, but you've been learning some kind of energy work for some of you. That's, you're really enjoying it. It could be the tarot, it could be scrying, it could be the runes, it could be spell casting. You've been doing something. It could be some kind of new creative thing that you've been doing. It's a gift. You've been through some kind of transformation, and you've got like a lot more confident in your gifts, whatever they are. And for some of you, that's like psychic stuff or something like that. For some of you, you have a gift for like psychic stuff or witchcraft or whatever that you're just discovering. All right, anything else for Gemini? It is so cold in here. I have the heating on, but it's so cold. I actually feel like I may as well be sitting outside. Like, is this even a real house? It's like the Three Little Pigs house, you know. You have male, female. Okay, there's a block that's been removed here because you've used to think of yourself as like, there's been like imposter syndrome that's been going on here. You know, with the main female, like you wouldn't put yourself forward, or you didn't want to be the center of attention, or you didn't think of yourself as like the main female, like Queen of Wands type energy. That's what this whole hermit thing, this hermit phase was about. I also feel like you're overthinking less. Like you've conquered this devil energy. Man, this house sucks. Fuck you, house. Okay. Let's see. Well, I don't think we need to pull any more cards about this, because that's what you need to expect from this person. Like, they're going to be coming in pretty fucking quick with a love offer. You're going to be hearing from this person. You're in your softer energy, creation. witchy stuff, spiritual stuff. Let's see if they have anything to say about your chakras. Honestly, it's so, I may as well be sitting outside. It's so cold. And that's with the heating on. Like, there's a radiator right next to me. May as well be sitting outside for all the heat that I'm getting. God almighty. Right. Any messages for Gemini? The Six of Cups. Yeah, the past has been healed. The Five of Cups, like all this, you've been healing a lot of sadness from your past, because stuff that happened in your past has kind of, you know, it might have made you sort of, you know, want to control things, you know. So I feel like maybe you're letting go of control a little bit, going with the flow. And you're looking towards the future. Yeah, because you've been thinking that, you know, this like new love would be too good to be true kind of thing. And you also have the solar plexus chakra. I really feel there's been something very key about your solar plexus chakra, like confidence and, you know, putting yourself forward in leadership and stuff. Because I think you've had to stand up to a lot of people, and it's kind of made you more confident. You're also about to get a lot of attention for something, I would say. So you like need your solar plexus chakra to be like balanced, you know. Let's get some advice cards to close the reading, because this was such a clear reading. It doesn't really need much more. Okay, what else for Gemini? Counseling, emotional healing work. This could be something that you're going to do. You have a gift for it, like some kind of counseling, or like, you know, healing people's emotions, like standing out, like a business or a job in that area. And you would have like a lot of clients or a lot of people wanting what you have to say. There's going to be some breakthrough in terms of that. Working as part of a team. Where do you want to go? Here. Okay. What else for Gemini? Whoa. I'm not picking that up. If you're going to throw them on the floor, I'm not getting them. What else for Gemini? You're ready. So basically you're ready for this connection to come in. Get ready, things will move fast. Shit. So now that you're like in alignment, or you're in the right place for this person's going to come in really fast. They might have been like very intuitive. Well, they are. This person's like actually very intuitive, so they can like sense when you're ready. And you may be working as part of a creative team. You may be on a team with this person. They might invite you onto a team. Yeah, you might be about to start a new job as part of a team or leading a team. Because you have the Hierophant here, which is about a teacher, manager, something like that. Something to do with speaking. Could be a partnership. Yeah, you're going to be moving house too. I'll take that. I'm stealing that message. Ground yourself. So this would be a good time for you to ground yourself, which basically just means working on your root chakra. You know, like making sure you're not too much in your head, because the thing is with the High Priestess, like that's a very psychic energy, so you might be doing like a lot of energy work or something like that. It's just a little reminder to make sure that you are grounding yourself, because you know that sort of thing requires like third eye, visualization, crown chakra stuff. So just make sure that you're grounding your energy by working on your root chakra, doing things like that. Plus, Geminis can be kind of spacey anyway because they're air signs. Yeah, oh my God. Business owner. So this could be a new thing that you're going to do. Some of you are going to start a business. So it could be like a spiritual business for some of you. So those are your messages, Gemini. I'm going to leave them there. I'm going to keep it short and sweet today. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate it very much. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.